This short video is going to demonstrate the use of ship-to-ship route exchange and the calculation of the route rendezvous position as it is done on the Transas Navisailor. The first display you will see, or you're seeing right now, is normal AIS information. You have two ships, CTH Ebba, CTH Johanna, and our own ship. You will need to check that you're actually broadcasting your own route. This is done on clicking on the AIS tab, or if the tab is not open, down there on the list, task list, AIS. On the AIS tab you have further tabs, and one is the IMO special messages, and there you actually set if you're broadcasting the route and in what format. Here it is activated broadcast own route every 2 minutes, and the type used is VDES STM type. There are different types: ECDIS IMO type, ECDIS STM type, and VDES STM type. In these simulations we're using the VDES STM type as it is working with all the manufacturers, and the difference between the various types is the amount of information. For instance, in the IMO type you will not get the turning radii or the cross-track from the other routes, which you do get in the VDES STM type. There's also a way in showing if other ships are broadcasting their routes. So CTH Ebba, is she actually broadcasting or not? There you go to the tab targets, or if you don't find the tab open down there, it's the task list again, and click on targets. On targets you will have a setting that allows you to immediately display ships which are broadcasting their routes, called AIS route label. Activating that route label, you will get a postfix after the name, which is STM. So CTH Ebba STM or CTH Johanna STM. Another feature is also to have a automatic plotting of routes or displaying of routes based on settings like CPA, TCPA, and these are route-based CPAs, TCPAs. So you can show AIS target routes automatically by CPA, CPA criteria, or by the target out of cross-track deviation. So if the target is outside her cross-track, it will automatically show her route in red. Now, to display the routes, go back to main. There's two different ways. Either you click and hold on the AIS target for a couple of seconds and it displays the route, or you can also go to the menu AIS, tab AIS, ship route plan. You have all the routes which are broadcasted, and you click on show and you will get, for instance, Johanna's route as well, which you can see now on the main display. The way of doing that, if I don't want to see the routes, so again, two ways of doing it. Either you click and hold on the target and it disappears, or for Johanna, for instance, I can also go back to the AIS IMO special messages and unclick the tick box show. That is how to get the routes displayed on your ECDIS. Next step will be how to show the rendezvous points, route-based rendezvous points, and there is one thing you have to be very careful about. These rendezvous are calculated based on actual speed and that the ships are actually following their routes. To get that rendezvous menu, it's on the side menu. Now it is navigator. You will have something called route data. Click on route data. There you have further tabs, and the one you're going to use is rendezvous. So rendezvous is activated. So let's see what the rendezvous based on our routes between Ebba, CTH Ebba, and myself. So first of all, I'm going to activate the route, showing here, and then I'm going to acquire the target Ebba. Click on her, acquire. She will get a color-coded calculations. Now target 1 is blue. If I'm going to take another target, like Johanna for instance, I go to the target 2 tab, do the same thing, acquire the target, and she will get the different color. Now there are several things displayed on your ECDIS now. First of all, there is a circular or a ring where our routes cross, and that's at the same time indicating where I'm going to be when our routes cross. I can click on that point and I can get the information that predicted on-ship position is 21 minutes. I'm going to be here, and where is EBA going to be? That is indicated by a line perpendicular to her course, also clickable. I click on her and she is going to be there in 21 minutes. So when we're crossing her route, she's going to be here. That is not the closest we come based on the routes. The closest we come is indicated by blue dots here, also clickable. Click on her, on the dot, 27 minutes she's going to be here. I'm going to be here in 27 minutes. The distance between these two dots is indicated on the side menu Rendezvous CPA, which is, well, let's put it 1 nautical mile. This is now calculated on my current speed over ground. What I can also do is plan for a speed change. So plan speed over ground, I can increase my speed, let's say to 10 knots, and it will recalculate. We're still crossing at in the same position. I'm going to be here in 17 minutes and EBA is going to be here in 17 minutes, and our calculated rendezvous CPA has increased to 1.55 nautical miles. In addition to these points or lines, one can also show the CPA meeting points, and that is purely based on the actual speed and course we're doing right now. So disregarding that I'm going to have a course change. Same thing I can do here. I can use the current speed. It is indicated by diamonds here and there, and this is the closest distance we come if we do not follow our routes. That's purely based on the present vector, and the same applies to CTH EBA. Just to demonstrate for Johanna that you have a different color code, so I can activate Johanna's route as well. Here's her route showing. I can acquire her, acquire target, click on her, and as we are not crossing our routes, we do not get this circle and we do not get the line perpendicular. However, we get 2 points, different color, magenta in this case, which are clickable, and that is the closest we actually come based on the routes and the actual speeds, as it is current speed over ground. I could also do that planned speed over ground calculation, and it will move the magenta dot. That was the ship-to-ship route exchange and the rendezvous.